and gentlemen, welcome to another wonderful edition of the Loud Lounge.
We're back.
World famous DJ Slim over here. My brother, Mr. Hanson, of course, our sweetie.
Yes, the ever sensible lady on this seat right now.
Bomitin Mami.
The rest of us, we don't get sense. We don't be educated. We know that.
It's like they take give Mr. Hanson for the last episode, but Charlie is so good.
That's what haters get, but I'm not saying you are. Let's go on.
But I think you go tell me, see, speak what you want to say.
I didn't say anything. I just read the comments and I think you guys are real. Shout out to all those of you commenting on them.
Real say.
Can we go on?
Yes, please. Let's go on.
Well, in this edition, we're looking at the VGMA 24. We are in 2023, right?
Yeah.
But then it's 24 years of being around. So it's VGMA 24 in 2023. So we go dissect them. We're looking at the red carpet, moments, best moments and worst moments of the red carpet. Of course, we look at the best moments when it comes to the whole award scheme and of course the worst moment. We are analyzing it on the lounge. So when it comes to the red carpet, it's all about fashion. How people styled, how people looked on the red carpet and all that. The swag, the drip, everything. We want to look at it. Best dressed on the red carpet.
Kwabena. I love how...
Sweetie.
You see, a lot of people would think
Sweetie,
that he was
hold
being
on.
effeminate.
Sweetie,
but I think he was just
Hold
being
on.
free. If
Sweetie,
you know
hold on.
Kwabena,
Hold on.
his fashion sense has evolved. Was there a theme for the VGMA?
Charlie.
I'm not sure if there was a theme.
There's never been a theme for...
Exactly.
There's
So it
never
was a
been a theme
freestyle.
for the video. Yeah.
For a man to embody what Kwabena, it takes bravery. Like they say brave men wear pink.
Mm-hmm.
Kwabena wore pink and made it so feathery and effeminate. I fucking loved it.
Now, there are so many people lashing back Kwabena for what he wore on the red carpet. People are saying it's quite pro-LGBTQ plus times 300 or whatever it is.
See, Slim, I don't want to make you end this thing. Sweetie, today, you are looking so sumptuous to make this speech.
Why?
Like, yo.
Looks like we're about to get into it.
Kwabena
You got something you want to
what?
say? Mm-hmm.
With that dress.
Okay.
Listen, when I saw Kwabena, when I saw the picture,
Mm-hmm.
I saw the top and I felt like Kwabena was wearing brazier, like bra.
What's wrong with that?
See, let me tell you for a fact. This dress that Kwabena wore is appealing to the gay community. Trust me.
And what's wrong with that?
It is so wrong.
Why?
What is this?
It's
What
illegal.
is wrong?
No, it's not illegal though. But what is this?
No, it's illegal.
No, in this country, we are fighting this thing. Let me call it a menace, a pandemic, LGBT. And these are the dress that they wear. Gay. Trumu. And you're wearing this. You see, let me tell you something. When you go out there, I know of this makeup.
It's about the top.
Listen, what
Shirt
top? Top and then nah.
Because if it comes to the down there, then everybody kicks some more.
Okay,
Some boy
black
was wearing the same
yeah,
black
I know.
So said top
I know.
now. Let's focus on the top.
Okay, fine. Let's focus on the top. Masa, you can't wear this thing and come to a public domain like this and be showcasing that it is fashion. Yo, what kind of whack fashion is that?
Hanson, this is what I think. I think that fashion has evolved over the years. Gone are the days where men had to wear a certain kind of clothes. Even women weren't allowed to wear trousers at some point.
Yeah.
Now we've evolved to the point where streetwear is being mixed with corporate. Like when you see fashion, you can't really tell or should I say it's not limiting anymore. Fashion isn't limiting anymore. So you can wear sneakers to the office, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
No, like indulge.
Yeah.
You
I
can wear
can.
sneakers to
I
the
can.
office.
I can.
The same way Blacko, the trousers he wore, it's been known to be for women. Hold my thighs and leave my leg, right?
Yeah. No,
All of a sudden,
bell bottom.
we are agreeing that
Bell bottom is a retro fashion. We're talking about like they call it retro fashion. Well,
I'm glad you said retro fashion. So
because it was popular back in the days.
Okay.
I've seen pictures of my father, and my mom back in the days. I know when you bought bell
Right.
bottom. Bell bottom was a
Right.
hit in the 80s.
and I think that fashion is cyclical. Do you know
Yes.
that high heels were originally designed for men to
Oh,
make
really?
them look taller in photos?
Are you like
Yes, research.
high heels
Research.
for men?
High heels were originally made for men. The
Okay,
first
so-
woman was a Victorian woman who wore high heels. Oh, I
And then
can
switch
find
it
her
back.
name for you.
No,
Exactly.
sweetie.
So if we are at the point where men can feel free to express their emotions and say what they feel
In a women
and-
apparel.
What is wrong with
That is gayism.
Okay, you sound homophobic.
No, but no, let's
there's
say.
there's
share
really nothing
Africa,
wrong with-
Africa, share Africa for. See, guys, put put Kwabna's picture there. Put it there. You see, this is it.
He looks sexy as hell.
Let's analyze this picture very well from the top. She said no Gina, no she dimina. Akwe, Charlie.
But Kwabena has been singing feminine songs for God
No,
knows how long.
what feminine song?
No,
we know Kwabna we do love songs.
Yeah, but Kwabena appeals to a lot of women. I've been to several Kwabena events. The number of ladies with and they there are
Good.
far outnumbers.
So
the number
Slim,
of
you dey
guys.
tell me say if they appeal to me, okay, this show, maybe the target audience are maybe let me say grannies. I should go and wear kaba and sleep on
No, Kwabena on that stage or at that level or presenting who as a brand, you understand? And the brand needs to go with the packaging. You understand? Because to me in fact
Stonebwoy said dance all
my
out.
question is
Kid and rap
Slim. My question
Slim,
is
Slim,
like mineral
Slim.
water.
We should just call a speed a speed.
What is
dressing
the
now,
speed?
what dressing? And yeah,
I'm not
Okay.
defending
it is
anything, I'm just
appealing
getting
to
the
a
conversation.
Okay.
a class of group. And that is what
Hanson.
Africa, Ghana, no, some part of Africa. I mean Ghana right now. We are fighting against.
I hear you. I get the cultural.
not right.
I get the cultural aspect of it. But my
Hey.
question is, if you've been following Kwabena for some time, would you say that this is a total deviation from his fashion sense? No, it isn't.
No.
It is not. So what is your problem now?
See,
It's not like
it
all
is
of a
now that
sudden
we've had the
because
time. No, it is not that we've had the time to talk
Tobo.
about it.
It's not like all of a sudden
Oh.
Kwabena has switched from being
What's that?
a regular guy to gay-ish kind of fashion.
Thank you for
He's
adding
ju-
the ish.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
don't think he's gay. Oh, he used to. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just saying that.
He was once married.
No, I was gonna
Me,
say.
I won't be
he-
surprised.
I was gonna
I
say
won't be
that he
surprised
was
if
eating
he
some
is.
girl in the industry.
Trust me. I'm not saying yes.
So you can't call him gay.
Information.
Make nobody go talk say me. I
But-
talk say.
Then they
this
choose
thing. But
something.
me, I go believe.
That he's
If I
gay?
hear, yeah, I go believe. I go believe.
But
I go believe.
what I wanted
So
to clarify.
looking at his previous fashions, as you said, this
It's
was the
not
first time
different.
I've seen.
It's
I've
even
been-
on the night he wore two
Wait,
clothes,
yes.
two different outfits. The first
Yeah.
and the second, how different are they?
Wait, I've
the
been
same
on a
style.
set. I've been on a musical set
Yeah.
where he has to come and perform. Trust me, he was not wearing anything beneath. What he was wearing was that trousers, that black trousers, and the top. And the top was like in Besiafu one crop top now.
Similar to what he wore
Charlie!
when he was performing. No, but
I think his fashion
Well-
style
Charlie.
is freedom.
No.
I think that's
Sure.
it. Kwabena wants to be free to do whatever he wants and not be
Look
judged.
at this.
What
Look
else?
at this Ewe guy.
Hanson, calm down.
No, like I'm pissed off with what Kwabena wore. Look at this Ewe guy, Chief One. Superb. This is what we call fashion. Oh, he has this trousers. Look at it. You see the hand. The waist.
yeah. With them
So-
crop
Good. Then
Make
crop
am the
and
hand.
make
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
This side and this side.
Yeah.
Where is he say some touches did the try
Yeah.
inside? Yo, it be super. This
Creativity.
fashion, this creativity.
Okay.
So,
Anyway.
so you're telling me the top Kwabena where it be creativity?
I think it is.
Oh.
Probably maybe it's-
Individuality.
Yes.
Sweetie,
Yes.
let's-
It's not in your
Every
taste.
time I experience Kwabena, even in music, right? There's something airy about the guy.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if he gives you
See,
guys. Maybe it's an effect he has on us women.
Okay.
Kwabena has a way of letting you feel like you can just let go. You know, with his
Wow,
music.
that is so
I love
beautiful.
that vibe about him.
Good.
And it reflects.
A Churchill.
And it reflects in his fashion sense.
Nice.
Let the guy be.
But you know something, Kwabena not taking that fact out that he's a great singer, vocals on point, and blah 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 blah. But let's not forget that whatever we do, we are appealing to the teenagers, the youth out there.
What do you say then about DJ Azonto? What the hell was
No,
he wearing?
we are coming. We are coming. It's a conversation. We are coming. We just started. How many minutes now?
Go on.
You understand? So, whatever you do, such a big event like VGMAs, I present a record tonight, a TV so Vagina. No. You see, such a big event like this, you should know what to wear because Enkola Ebe show.
So,
The speech you make on
offer DJ Azonto the in what sense?
DJ Azonto as me, I see that fashion sense as demonic.
You call it
Yes.
demonic.
Because Shane Moreno, I don't know.
Anyway.
No, listen. You don't do sound like soundful music when you're Numa. Like you like Charlie. It bore me.
Anyway.
When I saw Slim, wait, relax.
Anyway,
When I saw it, I asked myself, what is he trying to portray? Is it
Diversity and inclusivity.
Is it for
That's
trends?
what he's trying to
listen.
portray.
Is it for trends or is it? I don't know. Obi akoshe atade a menim se wabo bra eguma na wo akoshe den.
on the ocean
Wedding gown.
Kojo Cinderella.
Ena nails no. Charlie.
Kojo Cinderella.
I think his was just clout chasing, man.
It's demonic.
Because there's no, you can't tell me that he was very intentional about choosing these clothes just so he can
I met DJ Azonto.
What message? What is his?
I
what
met
is the
DJ
intention?
Azonto at what do you call it? Westel Small. My godfather Abiku Santana asked me to go have an event for him at the West. That's even we're crying when you're audible VGMA crying. Short too. And I hill.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So that's him?
That's who he is. That's who he is.
Let's move on quickly and talk about Bella Mundi.
Okay, so Sister Mundi is also on the floor.
I loved what she wore. That shiny, shimmery, silver thing. It just brought out a different side of Bella that most people haven't seen. When you see Bella, Bella doesn't do these
she doesn't
luxury,
give
like
a lot of skin.
Yes.
She the show skin.
I know the hamo, no, but
what they show skin?
A hamo.
But what was there? What was there?
Oh,
See,
they worry you, but
put that picture there.
She's doing what
just
she's doing.
I beg, zoom it. Pause the video, zoom it, and just check the middle. Be that it be what? It be rubber.
That boy is on for safety pin in boom now.
What's that?
BB anyhow. People were complaining about the size of her breast though.
Yeah.
On social media, that
because
was
it's not appealing.
I'm looking
though.
at the picture now. What? There's nothing wrong with it.
No, people were saying that a dress like this should come with big boobs.
You see this one like this, they see Tracy Boachi they wear.
People are gonna talk.
You see when you see Tracy Boachi wearing this
But
outfit.
if you ask me, big boobs in this dress.
This dress is perfect. There's nothing wrong with this dress.
Very too pornographic, if you ask
No.
me. It will be too out there.
You see the breast area. No, I thought the dress is like silky. But from when you wear, it will just this one no brass. It will just calm down like that. So you just see what you are seeing, like the way Bella Mundi is wearing it. What do you see?
Well, I just think that I've seen Bella in a different light in this outfit, and she absolutely nailed it. I don't know what you guys were expecting with her breast.
Oh no, we were not me. That outfit is so cool.
She's always been
people are not used to seeing Bella,
her like this. But
so
she's growing, she's evolving, she's trying new things. People should be free to experiment with, clothing anytime that they want. Besides, the same woman that's been clothing her, she says that Yatel GH has been clothing her since forever. I don't know how long. The person has understood her body type, her personality type, and knew that this would absolutely kill it. Mind you, this is the 6th time Bella is hosting the VGMAs. And every time, if you want to compare her looks over the past 6 years, every year, it's like a step up. That's why I'm saying that this time it was like double of, this whatever stepping up that she was doing. I think she killed it. Nobody needs to stress this girl over what she's wearing.
Anyway, let's look at Jackie.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Jackie's dress.
Jackie's dress complements her performance.
I'm looking for it.
Simple.
So what's the meaning?
The dress she's wearing is too laid back.
Is this her?
Yes.
Yes. The dress is too laid back. It's a normal dress we see always. Yes. So she feels like she was just coming for just a normal dinner. Dinner this thing. And when you are coming for dinner, you don't rush it. You don't rush it. So on her performance, it's reflected. You understand? So it's just.
I think she looks.
She's a young girl growing up, and I think she needs more coaching.
No, this one.
Oh no, she's cool. No, Slim.
See, I might have issues with her performance, but with the way she looks,
Slim. I'm not saying
nice.
I'm not saying
what
it's
about
not
this
nice.
Is giving you the kick? What's about this dress?
No, but it's nice. It's
what about
today,
it? Try and explain.
Suti said it's not nice. Wow.
I'm not saying it's not nice. I just think I wasn't impressed. Jackie,
sure.
The Jackie I know, if you go to her Instagram page,
it's a normal thing.
Go to her Instagram page and compare this to what she's been wearing. It's a step down.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For the VGM, this is the biggest award ceremony,
Good.
music award ceremony
Good.
in the country. The biggest.
Slim, make an BB. Must
Right?
say this dress of Jackie complement her performance. Simple. full
Jackie is
stop.
not a great performer. I don't know if we are talking about her as a whole or but
We're looking at the
I think
fashion style on the red carpet before we
you
look
know,
at the performances.
Okay.
So I'm tempted to agree with you that the dress matches her performance.
Thank you so much
I
for
wasn't
agreeing.
impressed.
For the first time,
I
you
wasn't
agree with me
impressed.
on something.
I wasn't impressed at all.
Let's have a look at
But
Stone Boy.
Neat.
Stone Boy.
Superb.
Neat.
Superb.
Neat.
I was
No
looking
other
out
words.
for Stone Boy to dress like the usual. Yeah, or Banubia,
Ah,
but
boy.
Stone Boy really took us away. Like he took us aback.
But he's been
Old time.
cleaning up his look these days, so
Yeah, because
have
you
you
see,
been?
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
he
you
stopped
marry-
being looking rusky.
when
and,
you marry
yeah,
a
he's-
sensible woman, that's what happens.
That's
You don't
Simini.
you don't
Baby, I'm
you
off
don't
free there.
you don't
DJ
you
Slim.
don't go around doing side chicks and be doing this thing and you say you are if you're a dancer king. What's that? Charlie.
This
Ghana.
is you again.
No.
Anyway, let's look at Nana Mama Brown. Well, when I saw
comments.
my honest opinion, when I saw Mac Brown from afar, because I was at the dome, I was at the far end.
Yeah.
But Namehwe from that side, I could not see, because she had some gold or brown
Yeah.
thing underneath. I thought it was her skin.
Oh yeah.
So first impression when I saw it was like, eesh, this is a little bit
I'm sure.
because the cut where the difference is, the cut is around virtually close to the vagina area.
I think
Adelaide.
her designer's mission was accomplished.
Yeah,
The
they got
fabric
me.
was intentionally chosen to match her skin to give that effect
Yeah, they
like
got-
it is skin. So
they got
she
me.
accomplished it. But
Well,
I
Nyami.
also expected more from Mac Brown. I don't know why. Mac Brown is a very extra person when it comes to fashion. Even look at what she wears to her shows and stuff like that. I don't think this was extra enough
sweetie,
for me.
Where extra means
Where extra means something that you look and say, wow. But this is like, oh, okay, she looks okay.
Mm.
For Mac Brown. Don't remember it was a week or so ago, I was here defending how Mac Brown is an icon and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I had high
Slim.
standards, high hopes.
You're expecting more.
yeah.
Slim,
I think she
I
didn't
am-
meet
I- I
my.
am
She
seeing
didn't
something.
satisfy my expectations.
I didn't want to comment about this picture, but look down, Shefam Kakra.
Uh-huh.
I think she's wearing a Botos pad.
Ah.
Aside all what you did,
How can you tell?
how can you tell? No, okay, you are the. I really examined this picture since morning.
Where BBM.
Oh, I have
But how do you feel see
Oh, but Mac Brown
in
has
us
had
from in
a.
front?
She's already had a
No.
her butt.
see.
Manaye say.
butt lift.
So
See.
So I think this is just the butt revealing.
But how can you
the-
see somebody's
Is
ass
it-
from the front? It's impossible.
He can tell from the front. I got ass behind me,
Is
and
he-
that's it. You know that song?
Yeah,
Is
I
he?
know, but
We the
how
guys
is that
way
impossible?
see. We the guys way we handle.
Or you are
things.
asthmatic.
No.
We're asthmatic.
Ass nigga.
Let me tell you something. But okay, fine. I don't.
Who
I
follows
said,
one to we're asthmatic?
I don't want to talk about it though, but I feel that is what she's wearing, and that is what maybe brought that out. But anyway,
Can we look at Elikem Kumoji the tailor?
Not surprised though. He's good at what he does, and I think he did most of James Gardner's design for him. So Elikem has been on.
People are trolling him on social media for you remember his comment on Sarkodie's khaki, all khaki shada.
And then you show up looking like this.
Yeah, people were saying like the
I wasn't
but
impressed
any
either.
khaki,
or commenting on somebody's fashion.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
He's
then
a very loud
but-
fashion critical.
No,
Yes.
look at the down. Look at the slip on that he's wearing. Complement the pant. Mauve. And when you look at the top too, super. Always has a signature.
It's
on.
pretty much
That's the
standard
tip
if you ask me.
measurement.
This is like
Elikem.
this is 2005. That's all your combination. Woman SCC so you get it. There's
this
nothing
is-
extra about this.
I expected Elikem to show up looking like this.
Especially in a year when you criticize somebody like the landlord.
Ah.
Well, can we look at the landlord too, Sarkodie Kinsak?
Bongo Idea said the dress is how much? $1,000.
Yeah, it's $1,300. The last time I checked, that was yesterday. Should be well over 17,000 Ghana cedis. It's a double stitch cotton Balenciaga suit.
Now, that flowery thing there, doesn't it seem a bit effeminate, Hanson? What do you have to say about that?
LGBTQ plus.
Oh no!
No, doesn't
This
it?
one-
No, doesn't it seem a bit effeminate?
No, this one.
And the
yeah.
way it's not fitting is
Yeah.
so loose on him
Yeah.
with the trousers
Yeah.
and all that.
We should
Doesn't it
understand
seem
that
a
we
So
are
bit-
this suit, this
uh-huh.
suit,
Uh-huh.
I saw you would also see. I saw Rihanna
Uh-huh.
probably dripping in this before.
You've seen Rihanna dripping.
Yes.
It could be a unisex thing.
So what is he trying to tell? You know, African artists, we should learn.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I know people who have 2 CD data and come and be telling me that
Why?
what do I have or what am I wearing? But no,
Who are you wearing?
yeah, who are you wearing?
I'm
But
wearing
you see, sometimes we should educate ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be in the public domain, if you want to
Uh-huh.
be in the front,
Yeah.
know what to wear. Even yes, fashion, we are being stylish and blah blah blah. I did we are fine, you are a rapper. And I'm sure this is what Amrado saw and also couldn't afford this and went to wear that tuxedo thing. Amrado.
Okay. So
Hey,
now,
Amrado. Hey,
Amrado, then what's your issue with it?
ah,
It's a wedding attire.
what
That's what you claim.
Ah,
Okay.
no.
This is what
but
I'm
see,
thinking.
Edit and patch for Amrado picture na to. Just let's look at that.
I think he looks good.
It's
It's fine.
Your honest
This is
opinion
what
on
I
it,
think. I
sweetie.
think that part of foreign artists,
Mhm.
musicians especially,
Mhm.
they sell on talkability.
Mhm.
Okay. And then talkability to create that sometimes
Yeah.
you use your fashions and your
Yeah.
clothing to
Yeah,
to
to
get
do
that.
Yeah.
So if these guys are comfortable to step out like this in these
Mhm.
clothes, it means that they really thought through it.
Yeah.
They have a team behind them
Mhm.
who won't just let them step out in anything.
Mm.
Now, the fact that they are comfortable in, I don't know about Kim Promise. When I keep scrolling, I keep skipping him. He keeps coming. He looks so mechanic. Anyway, I just think that
He looks mechanic.
yeah, he looks so mechanic.
Check
Like-
out LJ's own.
Who?
LJ.
LJ.
Yes, check out LJ.
Lyrical Joe.
Yeah, LJ looks cool.
He looks cool for me, bro.
But you
Yes.
what I-
Mechanic, you know.
Yes.
When
No,
LJ
they-
then milk.
Ah.
Hey, Brad Nyanko.
LJ
Become
on mechanic. Yo.
No, but
Oh, I get what you mean. Like the overalls. But when I say
Oh, no,
mechanic,
no,
like
no.
something straight out of Matrix, you know,
okay.
those like, but any moment now he'll do, you know, like.
But he was dressed for the occasion because you know he has a new song out. Title
Yeah.
of the jam is Terminator, right?
Ah.
So the whole performance was around Terminator, was themed around Terminator. So check
Okay.
all the background dancers.
Yeah.
And hey, shouts going out to
It's fitting.
what's his name again? The DWP guy, Dance God
Fitting.
Lloyd.
Dance
Yeah,
God.
He
yeah,
used
yeah.
the opportunity to also launch his new dance crew.
Wow.
You remember
Okay.
the issues that he had with the former dance crew?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
management splitting and all that.
Yeah. So now he used the opportunity to launch a new dance crew.
Okay.
I
And
like
they were all
it.
dressed the same way.
I like
all
it.
black
Ah, okay.
with then black
I like it.
sunglasses.
So
Yeah.
mechanic.
I like that. I
But in
like that.
conclusion, what I was trying to say is
Mhm.
that these guys understand that whatever they wear will be talked about.
Mm,
And so choosing to go with whatever they're wearing means that they're comfortable in it.
mm,
So let's leave them be.
mm.
Whether or
Anyway.
not it crosses the gender lines is a discussion that we can have on any day. But it is not illegal to dress like the opposite gender. It is illegal to be indulging in same sexual activities. But to dress like but there's no
But-
law in the country that prevents anyone from looking like a woman.
Slim.
Can we look at Black Sheriff?
Oh,
Last one.
Blacko.
Last
He's
but
always
one.
on point.
Blacko made it.
It made him
Blacko-
look
see,
bigger.
Blacko
Though. And then
is
the next
known-
morning, when I saw him, when I saw his interview, I was like, I went back to
It-
check
it
the
was
picture.
it was I think it was a 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
It
It
was
made
a
him look
three-piece-
heavy
yes,
and nice.
yes.
And then the next day, I was like, oh shit, he's still that skinny.
Yeah.
They covered him up real
We'll
nice.
put you on some nice flesh. I mean, he was looking good.
He
and I
looks
like
good.
his new haircut, the twist, braids and all the akahon. And when he pulled it
Blacko.
back, or the styling gel can, you gave him that mean Kweku killer look. I think it
Or
was
they didn't
nice.
count styling gel.
Yeah, because it was no, it was down.
He
Like,
had a shiny forehead.
like
Yeah.
pulling it back. And once the dreads is not
It's not
there.
gone, yeah.
So is unless probably maybe you add some form of gel to it.
Extension.
I don't know how it can probably stick that way.
But
But I gave him that mean look.
But Black Widow obenya chewing kakara be ha adwen.
I think Blacko is a real Gen Z.
But
You
now,
know,
he is
what
the
Even the way he dresses, the way he poses, he's just a real Gen Z.
What was
And
what
so
was
you can't
Sammy Flex
judge him
doing on the
based
red
on
carpet?
who?
But
Sammy Flex.
But
What was he
why?
wearing?
Some flex were industry guy. Why?
Industry guy. And this is what you're at least if you are coming to the red carpet,
He's a blogger assistant now.
wear something nice. Sammy Flex is my guy, but
Why
we
you
met-
take give him like that?
Oh no, it's my guy. But look at the sneaker itself.
Mm.
Sneaker no.
Sneaker.
Shatawale go talk say Arnold they wear 2 CD sneaker dey. Look at the sneaker.
The sneaker right there.
Ye jai show. When we say me name say a Nike na.
Let me check.
Sa dia na enim bi I say round a line be there enim no.
It looks like a Tommy Hilfiger.
What
If you ask me, it looks like a Tommy.
I want to reserve my comment on episode and James Gardner to when we are talking about the actual VGMAs.
Okay, so now let's go straight into the actual VGMAs. Best
Why was
perform-
James Gardner there?
No, he was supposed
why-
to be. No, James was supposed to be with Nyarko as they do cutaways from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that I listened to the review. The little parts of the show that I watched, I didn't think James Gardner is a host material.
Yeah.
He's an actor.
Yes.
You know, we have comedians, great
Yes.
Obi and Ponsa Day. Like people they where them fit make the show entertaining. They're going to carry an actor to. So I listened to the morning review. It was at TV3 that hosted it on Twitter. Bella was there. And he was saying that well, they shouldn't blame him because he's an actor. And I'm like, are you kidding? If Chatterhouse had him, I don't think they want to bring him back on.
No, but we should also understand the fact that James is appealing to the eyes on the camera.
Yeah, but it doesn't make
Pardon?
a great
Oh, yeah,
show
appealing.
host.
Oh,
you
you're
know?
appealing.
Very
No
appealing.
more faith.
So
That's it.
so
That's
so-
that's his unique selling proposition. That's all he has.
but
That he's
yes.
a fine boy.
Yeah.
So is that what we need for VGMA? Ghana's biggest music
We
award
need
night.
fanboys who would get
To
us
come and
the
stand there and
eyeballs.
fanboy and
to
not
come
engage
and do
crowd.
trash while the
Trash-
international market is watching.
Trash there.
So is that the best presenter you have in Ghana?
Is that really
James
the best we
Gardner.
had? I
but
was
do you know the
shocked,
number of
honestly.
You know,
eyeballs?
I was so happy that this year
Yeah.
he didn't say amazing.
I don't think
Hey,
it's
that
host
thing was so
material.
embarrassing. I
Even
said,
if he
"Everyone
is, he
go
needs
for
a
it."
little more finesse. Charlie, he didn't cut it
He'll
for
work
me.
on it.
He better.
he'll work on it.
He didn't cut it for me.
Um,
Yeah, I'm sitting here saying it. Chatta, if you like, come and take me. I'll do a better job.
Let's look at Oseboda Zara, man. And people are also saying that when James Gardner and Nyarko called them to the stage, there wasn't that necessary and all that.
It wasn't really necessary. Even calling that guy. Sorry,
DJ
that-
Azonto.
Azonto to the like. No, it wasn't necessary. What was
Okay,
that?
so the
We already
Brings
saw
me back
them.
to the point of are the hosts. I think I seem to be the only one who has or who had concerns with the performance of the host. I think that ideally
Mhm.
we like to use people who have numbers
Mhm.
or people who appeal to a certain community.
Mhm.
But if you want a certain standard of a show, a music award show, you look for the finest in the industry. And I don't think that the presenters that Bella has been doing it for 6 years. Bella is an okay host, but I
Yeah.
think I just feel like there was more that they could have
Extra.
done. Yeah.
Okay,
I just-
so this
So
is
can
what
we
I
say?
saw.
Can we say? Sorry, Slim. Can we say they couldn't afford the best?
oh, they could have.
They could
So
have.
why?
There is enough financial injection.
maybe.
No. So why?
Okay, so this is what I saw. Probably maybe the script, because I saw a couple of reviews on social media. People were saying that the scripts that were given to the presenters were not really up there, or if they were, if they were given scripts, if they were also given the opportunity to freestyle, then it wasn't the best of freestyle that they came up with. I saw in the case of Oseboda Zara Man and DJ Azonto being called onto the side stage. This is what I saw. They were prepping up for one artist to come and perform. I've forgotten the artist. So they had to do a filling, right? Since the show is live, they had to do a filling. Now, this is my issue. Back in the days, they had DJ Black do a couple of throwback mixes on some DJ mixes to keep the crowd excited whilst they prepare the stage for other things. But ever since they took out the DJing bit, I've seen that it's been like well over 3 years since they took out the DJing bit of the VGMA. I've seen presenters trying to do feelings, because they'll tell you in the prompter, they'll tell you straight away, say,
it's
oh,
production.
Charlie, 5 minutes, we'll give you 5 minutes freestyle. So probably maybe you use your freestyle like 30 or 40 minutes ago. They say, Asa. So now you have to look sharp and
improvise.
improvise.
So you see why I say comedians are the best? Because they will crack up the audience. You know, they think on the spot. Their job is to come and talk to you and make you laugh. So why would you pick someone? Why would you pick someone
most
who's
of the international award shows, comedians are best selected.
Exactly. Thank you for bringing that up.
We can talk about the Oscars. We can talk about
the BETs,
the Grammys. I mean, the last one, the Grammys, and that be where Chris Rock and Will Smith had their issue. I mean, comedians, yes, I do agree. They improvise.
The one before.
That was the Oscars.
This one was Jimmy Fallon also.
Okay, last year or last 2 years.
Will Smith was last year, and this year was Jimmy. Yeah.
You know, comedians are on that level, but do we have those type of comedians in Ghana?
Yes.
That is also a question.
Yes. Who? Do you know the industry is growing? I'm so impressed with the stand-up comedy industry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you and I were having a discussion about how one of the boys that, you know, I watched his glow up or whatever, and he filled the whole auditorium at the Accra AMA place. So the comedy industry is growing. Obi Amposa is international now. Like he's global. And he's a fine MC. You won't have a moment on stage with him that he's not causing you to think or laugh, or he's not engaging you. Lexi is also another great one. Even DKB has his ways. You know, we have great comedians that could do this.
I think
why
DKB,
is Chata?
No, is it Obi? Obi has been on the red carpet, hosted the red carpet. That was last year, right? One of these
no,
award
it was
schemes.
three music.
Three music.
He did Three Music. No, he actually hosted the Three Music show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last year or last 2 years. And
Slim, can I say something?
Mr. Hanson, I'm listening.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
You said what do you call it? You excited seeing how comedy in Ghana is growing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed.
Can you mention one comedian that can stand? Nigeria, there's nobody called underground there. But let me use underground Nigerian comedian.
That can stand who? I don't understand your question.
Okay.
Someone who can compete with Nigerians?
Yes. Do you know Akpororo?
Yeah, I know Akpororo.
In Nigeria.
I know Akpororo.
Okay, so who can you compare Akpororo to?
Akpororo has his style.
No.
So if you
comedy is comedy. It's not like music. We don't have genre in comedy.
Let's not deviate. Okay, we are talking about MCing, and I'm saying that Charterhouse or award organizers, event organizers can do better.
You said that comedy is growing, has evolved like in Ghana lately. Yeah. And the guys are doing well.
Yeah. And I think that event organizers should look to them for hosts and MCs because they do a better job than actors and actresses. These actors and actresses do not engage people. They don't engage crowds.
I thought you were trying to make it look like comedy is really, because comedy is not really doing anything here in Ghana.
That's your opinion.
DKB. He has one way. I said scripted. Or Fania Okan last 3 years, or this year. To be fee. You understand? It was this guy who was trying to revamp the comedy industry in Ghana. Hogan from Nigeria. Like you know him.
I have my own.
But you are talking about VGMA. Let's not talk about.
So let's look at performances. Let's look at performances.
Medical's performance was the best, but the introduction, the beginning was a bit for me. When he didn't have a microphone, I was cringing. I was like, give him a microphone. But when he got it, I loved his flow. I like how they tried to incorporate that Grammy cypher thing to it, rapping from the entrance to the stage. And he absolutely killed it on stage too. After that, I loved Kwabna Kwabna, obviously, because he's a ladies' man. I think I have a crush on Kwabna Kwabna. So those two stood out for me. I think Blacko beats my expectation as always. You know, I expected him to be great, so I won't compare him to anyone. He was in his own lane. So if you're asking of people who stood out for me, those two stood out for me.
Okay, let me talk to Mr. Hanson, my brother.
He bore.
Okay.
Best performance. We are looking at best performances.
Best performance.
Yes.
Okay, the night. I'll give it to one Blacko.
Mm-hmm.
And at a point, Can Promise was flopping, but he picked up. So
Which part?
the beginning,
Beginning.
yeah,
What
the
happened?
beginning,
What happened?
the beginning. I felt okay. That's to me. I felt like there was vocal HB at the beginning where when he was doing the a cappella thing before even
Okay.
the this thing came in.
Please ask me for worst performance.
No.
Oh no, hold on, hold on,
We'll get
hold
there.
on, hold
Okay.
on. So I think there's two. I think I Sarkodie too also made it.
Mm-hmm.
Sarkodie also made it.
Yeah.
But the entrance, I mean the gospel all-star
Yeah.
Wayemi Ye thing also stood out. They also made an impact.
Oh, okay.
So at the end of the day, I would say
What
these
about
three
Kiddy?
people. Kiddy
I don't
came
know.
in, but the expectation now that Ghanaians have for Kiddy, and they feel like something is wrong with the boy. Obe watchna, and as I say, so
But
they were
looking at the
all.
energy he brought on stage,
Oh.
why
just look at the
why are
acceptance.
people still talking about Kiddy in that
Because
way?
we know.
Yeah,
You know.
Because we know. We
That-
know there's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
So they're looking at him through those lenses.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
Okay.
anything
So
could happen to him at any
Yeah.
moment.
okay. So let me ask
Yeah.
you guys right now.
Mhm,
Performance
Mhm.
from Kiddy.
mhm.
Express or Yariana.
That-
Did they show
I don't
sickness?
The
think so.
performance he gave, no,
I don't
So-
think
yeah.
so.
So why are we still having this
No,
conversation?
yeah, no. Listen, no matter who you are, when you are artist and you are built for a show, when you
Yeah.
are saying, when you come, you shouldn't let the audience know you are sick.
No, but let's put that one aside. Kuntakite was sick, and then Miss Malaika, I've forgotten the year, they brought him in a wheelchair on stage, and you could see that he was sick. But Kiddy, Omaka now, stroke now, whatever, but the guy was walking,
He
jumping,
looks good.
singing, and he was not out of breath. He was not off key. In fact, he was on key more than Oma Yesi or more. Yeah.
So what's the deal?
So
is
what's
he
the-
not sick?
That,
or
that is
what's,
so. That
what's-
is what I want to know. What is
he
it?
doesn't seem sick, but we already know. Like they fed us that information that there's something wrong with him. So a lot of people are looking at him with some
Sweetie,
pathetic.
don't say
but
he
he
doesn't.
performed.
He doesn't seem sick. Oh. Obi
No,
wa
that's
wa.
what I'm saying. He
And you're
doesn't
saying,
look like
sir,
a Mekejedo.
because
So-
on that level, then if we want to generalize it, now on that level, then everybody, we all don't look sick
Mhm.
because you go feed die at any point
Go
in
f-
time.
yeah.
Yeah. How many people don't we hear they say, "Oh, Nyarko, you
Enti-
go,
enti-
no, you know, get up."
And sweetie, sir, if Kiddy is not sick, truly,
Mhm.
then what was Links trying to do?
yeah. What's
Pra-
the deal?
What were they
there?
trying to do?
I don't know. We
So
need some
it could be-
insider to give us.
So it could be that he was just exhausted from touring. You could have that. And there's a lot of pressure that comes with touring. I mean, there's a video of Michael Jackson saying that he doesn't like touring.
I hate touring.
I hate touring.
Then he said something
They
else
told him
like,
like, oh,
I
no.
love touring.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, moving interstate, intercontinent by air. Me, I don't like flying. Personally, I don't. And I know it's a stretch for a lot of artists. DJ Khaled till recently decided not to even fly. Fat Joe wasn't flying. So many artists that I know,
Oh,
they
really?
do not like flying.
Okay.
So there's an issue with that. Probably maybe he's one of that. And then flying interstate, touring,
But where
and
from
all
the
that.
kidney issue?
Good.
Okay.
That's a good point. You don't like flying. Fine. Tell us.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, where from the
you
kidney
want to
issue?
have a break
Okay.
on your tour. Blah blah blah. But
Now-
don't tell us what's
Now,
up.
that is what they put out. All of a sudden, media people were like, he's sick, he's going to hospital, he's in some pastor's house, they are praying for him. But
But
the
you
guy's
know-
on stage jumping and singing at the same time. Do you know the amount of energy you need to do that successfully?
Or maybe he's well rehearsed. But then again, Ghana
Who-
has
so what rehearse?
people
Yeah.
will create their own and add and confuse it. And the fact maybe he was just a little under the weather.
Yes.
And someone went to write that it is kidney, and all of a sudden somebody didn't
When your
fact
malaria
check.
is when your kidney.
Uh-huh.
When your kidney.
Kiddy, and your
Kidney and your
kidney.
kidney.
Anyway, so let's
Yeah.
look at the worst performance of the night.
Last mid.
Last minute.
I read a tweet that said they gave him
Last
3
minute.
minutes to perform,
Mhm.
and he spent 2 minutes in the couch sending messages.
Last
What
minute.
was the whole? So that was the most creative idea last minute could come. Phone no stop ringing into what's in the
Slim.
couch. Ping, ping.
Slim.
If you ask me,
Mm.
well, last made in my review of the VGMA, I told him to go and kneel down
Mhm.
and raise his hands.
Mhm.
But I think it was also technical
Mhm.
because if you watch the video again, the sound for the performance started playing and the visuals were not there.
Oh,
The
really?
visuals were not displaying. So I'm sure he got confused. And then when he got on stage, he couldn't match up with the he couldn't be in sync with the song because he was
Yes,
miming.
that's what I caught
He
on.
was
Yeah.
miming. However, Last Made has been doing a reality show for God knows how long. And he had been performing every single weekend. So that technical bit, it could also be the fact that it's his
Stage
first
fright.
Yeah, stage fright. It happens. Because he was top notch when he was doing the reality show. He was top notch. He was extreme when he
Yeah.
was doing that. I'm probably saying I'm saying this. It was a bad night for him. He's not a bad performer, but it was just a bad night.
And
Oh,
I
no.
think that it's inexcusable because knowing that it was the first time on such a huge, someone would have said, put in the night, like give it
And
your
no-
all
and no
during
need-
rehearsals
and no
and
need
make
to
sure
know.
that you're absolutely ready for the shit. You don't show up and something happens and then it sapped his energy. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened before he got onto the stage. I just watched after he was in the couch and got up. So when the mic, his miming didn't sync with, you could just tell that his energy just went down.
Yeah.
You could just
And
see
and
it,
also
and
the-
it
we have show
affected him.
Bakwa.
It do.
Edumane-
So that's what happened to
Oh,
him.
yeah,
It
and I
was
said
the
thank you.
worst. Yeah.
Worst
And where was he
performance.
going with the jacket? though?
Obi
People
and
were
I say
saying,
thank
Charlie,
you.
put that goddamn jacket down and sing.
You sat in the couch for 2 minutes to do thing. Go sorry for a jacket. Okay, then.
So on Friday night, the
I
concept
think-
is that he was in the
Please.
house and it had a concept. It had a theme. I'm in the house where boys link up, say, Charlie, what's up? Friday night, what be the vibe? Say, where you did? We did town. Charlie, link up at the camp.
Stage
That's-
performance, it
that's
should
how it
be
was
it should be
supposed to be.
360. Your craft, your skills, your concepts should all be married into one. You don't let the concept is not here, then
Hey.
the performance is here.
Should all be
then
married.
so we have to come and be matching, and you have to come and explain to me the concepts now. I should be able to
But, okay.
tell the concept from your
Okay,
performance. It's a one.
so let's
AE
drag
thing.
let's drag the issue back again.
Mm.
Let's look from the couch area.
Mm.
The couch day one side of the stage.
Mhm.
And there's a bar, a supposed club on one side
Mhm.
where in Friends Day.
Mhm.
So there's a journey, there's a transition. Say, Charlie, menya text message, boys, and link me up, say, Charlie, make a come. So I did road top and I'm going to that club.
To Wafa
because
jackets.
it's a Wafa jacket because we're dripping. Because it's a Friday night. Oh, hooray.
You
Because
see,
it's
you
going to
don't
meet
have to
girls.
be explaining this.
It's going to
we
meet
should
girls
get
that are
it,
fresh and cutie.
sir.
Yeah, fresh and cutie at the
So
same time.
they were the ones texting him.
Yes.
Bing, bing, bing.
Fresh-
no,
fresh
no,
and
no,
cutie
no.
girls.
He didn't kill it for me.
Amfa.
Amfa.
Apart from Last Made.
Jackie, should we say? But Jackie's, who Jackie performance be impressing me though. Was it a global? No, it was not global citizen. Was it global citizen?
Global was good for me.
Yeah. It was good for you.
Yeah. Well, because I've
Even
seen
that I wasn't.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, okay.
I've seen worse. Global
Okay.
was good for me. And I was expecting because it was like it's supposed to be a trajectory. Because it's been bad,
You know?
bad. And all of a sudden you get to the global citizen and it's up there. And it's supposed to continue. And as when I saw the stage, knowing that she was built to perform, I was expecting something massive. Because I know Charterhouse can throw in a lot of props.
Hmm.
Same way Global Citizen was able to do. Because remember her intro was with the Waka Waka song.
Mm.
And they did a military version of it, the brass band version of it.
Oh, is that the military version?
Yes, I
Okay.
think they did a military version. That was the intro.
Okay.
So there were a lot of props. There were a lot of bandsmen on stage. Things that would actually throw your mind off her vocal prowess. But even with that, she was in sync. Her keys were on point.
I love listening to Jackie, but I don't quite enjoy watching her perform. Maybe it's a personal thing. I think she sings. I think she's got something there.
She's a
but she's
recording
not
artist,
a good performer.
not a live.
When it comes to performing, Jackie doesn't kill it for me, man. I just don't know. Maybe I just don't get her on that level.
In my review,
Yeah.
I said it, and I'll put this on the record
Yeah.
again. I think it's on management. This
Oh.
is strictly a management thing. Management know. Say the girl be deficient when it comes to live vocal performance. So some of the songs that are really purely like vocal, very vocal,
Mm,
we know for allow and make she do, especially on nights like that.
right.
Because he has a lot of dance songs. And dance songs, they are easy to confuse the people. Just throw in a lot of dancers backstage and everybody will be looking at. For girls or moto so now, let them shake and everybody will be looking at them. They will
So
not
do they not know this?
no, I'm putting it on mirror and I'm putting it on every single management member of Jackie. They should know this by now. What I say? Find guys or girls who they sport there. Let them be at the back, throw in a lot of props and get rid of people with my attention on her vocals because it's getting a little bit too much. I was one of the very first people to talk about Jackie's vocal performance,
Okay.
and the whole world moved on me. The whole world.
Oh, really?
Oh, check my name right now. Google DJ Slim and Jackie right now.
I'm
The
gonna
number
do
of
it.
stories where will come. Oh, my very good friend, even what's his name? Coach Sheldon moved to me. So many people moved to me on social media. Crazy. And it's because I said something. The time I even talked about it, I had
Oh,
not
yeah.
seen the real video. People were talking about her performance on United Showbiz when she visited Nanama McBrown, right? And everybody was saying, hey, now this Jackie, lie being. So when I got up in the morning, I saw that she was trending. I clicked on it and everybody was talking about it. So I was doing an editorial and say, yo, it's either she's not really worth the hype or she's just being lazy. Management should just push her.
That's what they came for you for.
Yeah,
That
have
you
you
said,
seen it?
yeah, that you said
Yeah.
she's lazy.
Yeah. So it's either she's just being lazy and it's a management thing. You just have to push her a little bit to step out of her comfort zone. You know, she has the natural baritone voice, that female baritone voice. She's virtually in the league with Rihanna and thems. But Rihanna, on a good day, will go up and she'll still be in sync. You understand? She can do a lot of high tones. Probably maybe if you push her a little bit, she can do a lot of high tones. We don't know. You understand? So it's a management thing. But she's in the spotlight now and she's the daughter of a legend. That is also one of the things we need to look at.
Yeah.
In Poppy, no ever flop. In Poppy, but then people wait and take Ghana music there. So she has a standard to meet.
That's a lot of pressure too.
That's a lot of pressure. So
Yeah.
if you are handling somebody like Jackie, as a management team, you need to look at these things. Because in Poppy, even at this age, we feel kill you on a live band.
Yeah.
I swear down.
But Slim, I also think that the organizers aren't doing a lot of them good by taking out by using live band, for all the performances.
Okay.
Why any artist beyond a bit to me are performing with live some of them just need their song playing with their own so they can perform to it. But if you get
I felt they were doing a hybrid because there was a DJ at the back playing. They were doing a hybrid. Probably stems of the song were picked, and then the band was filling in with a couple of instruments. Because when there's the disparity between studio production and also live production, there are certain tones that you can't play when you are doing live.
Okay.
So there's a disparity.
Okay.
So when you are doing a show like that, there's a hybrid where the DJ will play the stems, kicks or sound or elements that can't be produced live. They'll play them, and then the band will fill in.
You
there.
must be a DJ.
Yeah, I'm a DJ.
Yeah, he's a DJ.
Yeah, I'm just
DJ
I'm just
Slim.
getting to see your DJ,
Yeah,
the
DJ
analysis
Slim.
you're giving.
But
Yeah.
my issue is even with that, all that you have to do is just sing.
She
Just
missed it.
and she was off key. Charlie.
Anyway, VGMA
Charlie,
24th.
we shouldn't
you
we shouldn't
think
stay
that
on the chart for long.
Yeah. I have a question. Do you
Yeah.
think that anyone takes over from Berla anytime soon? Looking at the industry. She took over from Anita after Anita did it for 4 years, I think.
I don't see
And then
anybody
Bella's done
in the
it 6
next
years.
in the next
5
2
years.
to 3 years.
I don't see it.
I don't see anybody.
I love that for her.
Yeah, 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
We're yet to have females in the business who are politically connected enough for this type of gigs because you need a lot of political connection. And I think she's made a lot of successful movement in the media space. Places where there's a lot of command, especially a movement to media general. It was a power move because there are so many media houses that don't have that type of connect. Guess what? The whole VGMA was streamed live on
TV3.
She's head of entertainment now at TV3. So
Fantastic.
that's
So,
her in the works.
understand.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So
They
now
really
look
try.
at the advantage that they had on the night. They were promoting Nanama McBrown, promoting Captain Smart. They were using that avenue to promote virtually everything that Media General is
Yeah.
doing, and we had international eyeballs for the first time in my life. Alpha Hour had like 20 something people watching, and over 19K people watching VGMA.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
Alpha Hour.
United Showbiz has the highest view. Don't forget
Was
that.
it real?
We'll have to talk about that one later.
Ah,
We'll have to talk about that one later.
Big shout out to
I
Father
will
Dixon.
miss you. Big
Aye.
shout outs to Miss G.
Because
Miss G.
yeah, I didn't say if you are going to stream this show, I can command robots from near and far. But anyway,
But you know,
that's
Slim.
the
All
subject
right,
for
that's
another
it. Yeah,
discussion.
yeah,
Slim,
yeah.
when Sweetie says something, do you see someone taking over from Bellamundi anytime soon?
Is the
Do
political
you know the name that
connect.
came to mind?
Who?
And me myself now I said to Fiakwa.
What name?
Sewa Meye.
I think she's yes, she fits it. But maybe. She fits it. She can deliver. No two ways. But I think there are a lot of things surrounding her brand that Chatterhouse might probably just want to
Not
stay-
deal with.
Not deal with. Yes.
Have
Stay away.
have you seen Sewa Meye's presentation before?
Not scandals. It's not scandals,
No.
but
What? Is it affiliations with some people?
yeah, probably maybe affiliation. It's with these gigs, very political.
Political.
Very political. She if you're talking about delivery performance, I believe Sewa can do it on any day. But I feel I don't know. I can't
Slim.
put my hands on anything concrete, but I can tell you that there are a lot of political things that might not make
Favor her.
Yeah. Number one,
I don't know much about that.
Number one,
so-
let me just be honest. Number one is the fact that she works with
EIB.
EIB. And as you know right now,
Mhm.
the state of EIB,
Mhm.
number one, the issue of Nanaba, Anamwa, and TV3, and her being daughter of Nanaba, let's just be honest.
In Sempi.
And some of those-
No, but like
I-
even if that politics were not there, I think Sewa Meye needs like so many years to get
Really?
into that guy.
with a proper
no,
script.
No.
It's easy.
Proper script.
No.
Script number.
Charlie.
Run
She's
on
good,
lines.
Charlie, share.
She's good.
I know Obi and original teleprompter chobe to me. I BBO. Even with teleprompter,
Hmm.
you still Charlie.
Really?
What are you saying? That
But-
she,
but
you
you
don't think
anyway.
she would ace it?
Anyway,
Is that what you're
no,
saying?
I think even if she will fit in,
Mm.
she needs like let me say 5-10 years.
Mm.
Yeah,
Hey.
because she has the physics. Oh, BBR,
Mm.
she like she's appealing to TV
Mhm.
and everything. But
And what exactly
we-
are you inferring this from? Like, what's forming this opinion that she needs those number of years?
I quite watched this reality show that they did.
The next TV star.
The next TV star.
Yeah.
The presentation wasn't appealing to me.
Oh,
Even though that was just a mini something that but it wasn't appealing to me. If you like go back, watch previews of those videos, you would see it is not rich. You understand? When it comes to newscasting, that one, she got it and she can really deliver at any given time. You understand? But
Well,
at the mass crowd like VGMA, I can't cry.
Anyway.
how about
mhm.
sorry? How about the awards, the awarding of the AE Nankasa?
And they said,
Because I'm
I felt everything went where it
okay.
was supposed to be,
Oh, really?
except for the album of the year.
Thank God
that
bless you.
was my concern too.
God bless
Except
I
you.
for the
didn't
album
think
of
that.
the year.
Yeah.
Because per the category definition, they're talking about album or EP that raised a lot of excitement, that has a lot of streams and all that. And
Charlie.
And it was not Kim Promise.
yeah,
It was not Kim
it's-
It
Promise.
was not Kim
Was
Promise.
not
Kim Promise
at
did
all.
well by going on a 5-star tour, album tour worldwide. I mean, he filled out arenas in London, arenas in America and all that. He did great with that. But I'm just saying, Kwaku the Traveler, the villain I never was. Undoubtedly,
Made an impact.
undoubtedly, it's
So
one of the albums
I
that
was just asking, what is the criteria for giving that award? Because
That's what you were
That's
saying.
what
That they
I'm
have,
saying.
they
The
have,
album
yeah.
or EP that generated a lot of excitement and traction at the year under review. That is basically it.
okay,
And it's a 40, 30, 30 vote. 40 for the academy, 40 for the board, 30 for academy, and 30 for public voting. And I'm just sad that it had to be that way. But Anya Sanswan I can promise on the night would have been the regular can promise or Beko award show I could perform
Onyahre.
Onyahre. So let's just be happy for
Well,
the
yeah,
guy
I'm
a
happy
little
for
bit.
him. I'm looking forward to Stonebwoy's Fifth Dimension, picking it up next year. Yeah.
I'm also looking out for that because that album has
Solid.
apart from
No
it,
skip.
apart from no skip, I'm looking at the production value that he brought on board, sound clarity. Charlie,
He worked.
I've never in my life listened to an album that I feel can compete with the Nigerians. I've never in my
Oh,
as it
really?
stands now, the Nigerians are top notch when it comes to sound quality, followed closely by South Africa. I think Ghana can compete with Benin or Togo when it comes to sound quality. We are not there.
That's hard.
We are not there.
That's hard.
Let's just accept it. We are not there.
That's hard.
So we need to learn. And I think Stonebwoy is on the right path.
Yeah.
Sarkodie also did great with the Jams album
Yeah.
because he employed a lot of Nigerian producers. So he had a certain level of sound quality. But Charlie Fifth Dimension is top notch. We're looking forward to that. I hope VGMA, the time of release won't affect its eligibility. I mean, eligibility for that award, because Therapy is on that album, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Therapy was also nominated for song of the no, that was song
Was
of the
it
year,
song of
most
the
popular
year?
song of
Most
the year.
popular song of the
Anyway,
year.
let's see how it happens. But anyway, we say thank you for joining us.
But overall, it was a beautiful show. This
Beautiful
was the
show.
first time that VGMA, the whole show in totality was, I can say, great. It was good.
Less drama,
Yeah.
less stress,
Yeah.
no gun pulling.
Shout out to Shatawale.
Because-
SM for life.
But I was at the Dome, and I can tell you that everybody missed Shatawale,
Oh.
including myself. Mimi Free Hobaya, that was the tweet that I put out, that I miss Shatawale. See, regardless of whatever he did do, and I'm being real, I'm being honest, regardless of whatever that guy did do, he's a strong pillar in Ghana's music industry. Let's not downplay his essence. He's the only guy ever to have featured Beyonce where he see I'm one-on-one personal. The rest all he be lie. And the level of impact that he has, the impact he has on society, I was just wondering, I was on the red carpet and I was wondering, what if Shatta pulls up right now? The energy way will come with them. I know, say Charlie, SM people them ball, but Charlie, in all fairness, let's talk to our main man. Let's get him back into that awards game, Charlie. We need him. Ghana, we miss him. Me too, I miss him.
I miss him too.
Let's get him back to that war scheme.
Anyway,
With what song?
thank you for watching us. Loud Lunch.